Even on a wet Thursday, he's still the top cop around town.
What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Turn it up. Turn on the bassline, Squeeze.
Squeeze, boys, squeeze.
Okay, now top cop.
Oh, I got skills. I good. Good afternoon, skills. Good afternoon, Barbados. I'm back it, man.
Everything's sweet. I'm plugging.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
You get A before me, though?
Yeah, I get A before you, man.
We gotta talk.
I take a different route. A lot of water out there, boy. Be careful on the roads, people.
It's true. It's true. And of course, the Queen's up next. Let me show y'all the Queen know what's going on.
Who's out there? Who's singing out there?
You only know Archie Brett.
This is Dexter Daps, the new tune for the ladies.
Oh, yeah?
Play for the Queen.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Here.
They don't like there, so
You go over there with Otto Dog. You go over there with Otto Dog, man. I ain't out here.
Turn it up. Turn on the bassline, Squeeze.
I see Otto Dog make a little two-step there, so let that one Otto Dog.
I would say like a sorry, yes.
Yeah, so he and
right, that kind of rather.
Correct.
This is that kind of breakdown thing. Rather, this is rather for Teddy Pendergrass, and you know.
Yeah, but PC Girl, you would know about that.
Right here, you only know about Archie Brett, but for that kind of music. You know them little nice songs by Barris and that kind of songs.
Yeah. I know Barris though, man.
Of course, you're going to
I know Barris, man.
But you know that kind of rainy weather music.
Yeah, it's got rainy weather songs and things like that.
Yeah, got rainy weather songs, man. They hold me tight.
Yeah.
You know, no clothes and 10 toes.
Yeah, look at last my part of the dog feels like he just my man just said only just study. and a
smirk.
Yeah.
A smirk. But this is not better for when you got the body. Who am I? You? This is better for when you got a partner. This is when you're lonely, right? Everything's saying, good evening, everybody. First of all, excuse my manners. Welcome to 2.5 hours compliments of March of the Spirits. It's very weathery outside, raining. Yeah, so I want the drivers out there on the outside to take it easy. You know, you ain't got to rush and go anywhere because Barbados ain't going anywhere in a hurry. Just take your time. The roads a little slippery.
You've been out there high too.
They got some hidden potholes and things.
Yep. Big ones.
Yeah, and people, they got some pedestrians walking the road and things. So you got to be careful you're splashing some people because some people just don't care. They just splash here and go up with the business. That's fun for them there. So, right? So just take it easy out there. So if you're a pedestrian, make sure you look both ways when you're crossing the road because sometimes these fellas, windshields, wipers and things working properly. So you know they can't see properly. So if a fella windshield wipers ain't working, so the piece of what you have to do.
Mark Auto Spares. 4 locations to serve you. Bel Air St. George, you can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Only top branding parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares, the #1 Auto Spares in Barbados.
And the whole world and other places too.
Yeah, boy, it's a good thing I changed my working place, but I'm really glad I changed them when I changed them, man. Right on it up.
Yeah, wait. They watch it too. They watch it everything.
Man, yeah. I like how you have voice, man. Yeah, boy, he's got
you
change.
from Mark?
Of course, standard.
Good quality, good price.
You gotta ask that question as well, Joe. Huh?
Good quality.
Good quality. Windshield wipers, man. Yeah, good quality.
I hope you installed them properly.
As I tell, I'll put the money first. Time they didn't really sure what they're doing. The bluffy win. I gotta go and catch them and bring them back and put it back on. But they're working good now. They're on good. Make sure to get the people at March to put the money first, please.
Yeah, that would have helped.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, that would have helped.
I really just do that after,
But as you know, as we say, it is raining on the outside. This is that time of weather for lovers and people who got people in the house and things. You know, there's got certain times of the year that is really very lonely. Then you got the body, sometimes you don't really feel it. But then it's got another time of year that you stay yourself here. Go up, bite me or something. I got a boy kind of sauce and spend a little time with me, you know, and so, go out like bite me.
Yeah.
Like Valentine's Day, bro. Let everybody in the red and white and thing. And you want a blue pants and a yellow shirt and all kind of. You said ready independence card. Not in your working for you. Your birthday
You
sometimes.
save money. You ain't gonna buy nothing.
No, man, no, man. It's one of you, man, you know. You feel a little lonely there sometimes.
Oh, man, cold and thing like they say, like a deal like they say, you know, it's good. You know, you just do all of that on a deal like this. You ain't got nobody. You can find a cow heel soup, man.
Oh, I don't know where you got.
Yeah, some soup, man. Good warm soup, and you're good. I don't know, so I bring my coffee today. That's very good.
Right, you got this cold weather thing. This is it's called cuddling weather. Right. I when Christmas come around, no, you don't got the body, you in your house lonely. And you want your gift and all that, and so Christmas tree there, so it looks just looking at you like, wait, Skipper, what going on? You know, you just every year just you in here so yourself sort of. You know, so you got sometimes you got to do different little things. But what's it ready food? You say so?
Soup, man. Soup. A good cold heel soup.
You know those cold heel soups to start the butter?
No, put it in a pressure cooker. You cook fast.
If you got one.
Yeah. I got one though. That was mine is not that so long. Not that long.
Don't be you ready food.
No, put he feels. Rubbed out.
Yeah.
Think we talking about food now. Food.
Yeah.
I know you got you top of your mind. We don't want to hear that.
You're not eating food?
Eating food.
Right.
Yes. Make sure me you on the same page. Yes.
Right. We talking about
Carrots,
eating,
rice.
Eating.
That food, good. Cause you see, I look you just know, you know.
Well,
Make me not ask you like to eat. Yeah, that look. That's the what they look. See, look, smirk.
Wait, you ready? Everybody's got a ready food that is like.
honestly, I think I got no ready food.
You just eat anything?
I just eat anything.
Oh, there.
Skills. I can see what part of this conversation.
See that, you know, you eat anything.
Talk to me, Skills. Where's your ready food?
Popcorn, though. Popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yeah.
Popcorn.
For real. I like popcorn anyway. I don't say that. So.
That's strange, man.
I just.
But a lot of people actually got really ready food.
There are people that just kind of say, listen.
Like how you got comfort food and everything. You
Right.
got comfort food?
Listen, growing up, anytime you rainfall, I could tell you my mother is cooked soup. Yeah, when they got school, they can't on. Once you rainfall,
You know,
so
it's
I
soup.
know they give me
You
soup.
certain your mother's cut soup or when the house will be leaking and the water's going to pot when she's cooking roast, so when it's called it, so.
Nah, man. It's soup, everything. Once you better, you know.
There got some people that like bakes.
Mhm.
Some people that do like porridge and bakes.
Yeah, they got people like that.
Yeah, that would just do just a little porridge and bakes.
Right.
Some people like just a white rice and corned beef. You know, some people quick and just eat and that kind of. Everybody's got their own different liking and thing. But you see this rain? This rain is be something else. Especially if you house leaking.
Yep.
Everybody be saying I'm thankful for the rain and thing, which some people are thankful for it. But when you got a house that leaking, this rain has got you so miserable.
Yep.
Because me tell you, every time the rain falls, you just discover a new leak.
Yep.
You start out with the room leaking, pips. And me tell you, then drops is hard, you know. Pips.
Yep.
Pips. And then you do all that, well, they're going to put a saucepan there to catch the water. And he dropped this hit in the saucepan and splash out. Boom, pip. I hit the ground. Pips. I hit the ground. Then you got one pot there, so. And then you ready to tell them to listen. I watch it and see how much pots you got, though. And then you just see a little crack in the. You see water. You don't hear it dropping. It just be running down like a little seam in the house, like a siding board, like right in the corner of the house. And you just see water just trickling coming down there. So. And then in another room, you see it. Pips.
Yep. Make sure a lot of people find leaks. Might find enough leaks in these last couple of days. One by me.
And the worst leak will get is better over your bed.
Yep. Yep.
Look at all the dog.
Out of me, boy.
The worst leak you could get is better over your bed, man. Them leaks don't be easy. Somebody say yes, friend bits. That's all I just want. Just some bits. And then good to go. Some people just want a little cream of wheat.
Right. Somebody tell me bakes and cream of wheat. I know that's actually good together, but yeah.
Yeah, bits and cream of wheat.
Right. Somebody here want cornmeal bakes and porridge.
Or cornmeal pap.
Yeah.
You eat cornmeal pap?
I know what's that.
Wait. Stop, PC Brooms. You know what cornmeal pap is?
Nope.
You never had cornmeal pop yet?
Explain it. I'm with the but I don't know, but I know. What is mix it?
It's like cocoa with the okras.
Cocoa or okra?
And so okay, so you can take your
Nah,
corn,
I had that one.
or it's like cornmeal tea then. Imagine cornmeal tea.
Nah, definitely not.
Imagine cream of wheat that met with cornmeal.
Nope.
You know how that you
Nope.
have PC Rose?
Nope. Not me. Nope.
Oh, why here at all? You born big though. When you born, you did book 12?
Nah, I got certain things that you eat, but yeah, like a lot of cornmeal and you put sugar in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you put in. But don't you never have cornmeal pop like
You
that?
never had cornmeal.
Oh, what listen, Joe, listen.
Skills look at you straight because skills one ways.
Hey, man, saying asking me.
Me, right?
Wait.
That's got you popcorn, so
I
yeah.
the only body in Barbados that ever had popcorn. But anybody, listen, message me because this year got me feel funny now. 231-4259. And message me with the little recipe to hold it, do cornmeal pop. I got 3 big grown men in here. Say they never had cornmeal pop yet.
I hear about it, but I never had it.
When you do you do the cornmeal in some water and thing, you can soak it a little bit so you won't get the lumps and thing. You know, and you boil it, you're boiling the porridge. You put in like a bay leaf. Right, some people will grate a little nutmeg and a little spice in it. You put in milk and sugar.
Okay.
And you eat it with a little spoon like a porridge. You never had that yet?
Nope.
That's all.
But that's all it is. And in 10-15 minutes you done.
Alright, so every time you hear something, is that coconut there?
Yeah, some people grate a coconut and thing in it.
Okay.
You never had cheese dog, bro. Well. I can't believe that. What a big man. And here, so never had cornmeal pop. But that's a staple Barbadian thing. That's just one of the quick meals that, you know, it don't cost you the big heavy money and it sit down in your belly like a cement block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like open the tin of sardines too. Yeah. Pack of Eclipse.
Well,
That will fool me too.
Why shame? I real shame. When the talk which way when I got me real shame for truth though?
You know, even the word pop alone in you, they get around out there.
That's
Anybody there food pop. No, man.
Some people call it cornmeal porridge.
Uh-huh.
But most Bajans call it cornmeal pops. But say boil your water with spice. As the water comes to boil, mix in your soaked cornmeal, stir, and then sweeten with condensed milk.
Can't tell you the last time you used condensed milk, boy.
Or some people just put like a sticker spice in it. But I like a bay leaf in it. Because when the bay leaf in it, right? You know how bay leaf is smell and thing.
Yeah,
and,
at least it'd be nice. It's
right.
not good tea or drink or whatever.
All right, next time you come with me and do some cornmeal pop.
Nah,
for you.
you don't worry about that here.
But this is shameful, Lord. What told all three when they should get deported? That is the honest truth. When they just shame the whole of Barbados, say, all kind of people here laughing at one another. All kind of people say, listen, Chelsea said, PC Browns make me shame. Well. Don Marie said, I am 45 years old, grew up on cornmeal pop or porridge. It goes well with bay leaf, nutmeg, sometimes coconut can be added.
Don't be vexed when Matthew was not introduced to it.
Alright.
We ain't get introduced to it. You know?
They got
Probably I get it. Just said, but
They got business that don't
that
eat
should
cuckoo.
have been hard, eh?
Yeah.
So,
But that's sure I got cuckoo the other day. Because you don't normally eat cuckoo, but that actually tastes good. That actually tastes good. Man, no good. Thanks to my Lord, yeah, much you do a good job.
You have cuckoo by me right now.
But you
Great,
know,
they have cuckoo, but you too, yes.
you had a choice, but it's empty. It's good.
Yeah.
But that's true
You
too.
don't have no choice. But
No, some people bug cuckoo. Some people really
It
have
is
bug
true.
cuckoo.
It is true. Some people can't do cocoa.
Especially these new style people, right?
Yeah.
Some people got enough lumps and tiny cocoa. So
Yeah.
you know the best way to do your cocoa is to just soak the meal. Once you soak the meal,
Uh-huh.
it is penetrate into the little grains and that stop the meal from thingy from thingy. So where's that Bajan? Know that you never had? Talk to me because if you come from some other island, you come here from a boat or something like that.
No, they got certain foods that, you don't try them when you're young, but later on, when you get around, when you grow up and you get around adults and things, so let me try this and we try that. Yeah, that's how we start eating some of them things. But when you grow up, I didn't about that cocoa and...
So somebody asked me that means he never have flour drops cocoa tea. You had that?
Explain that one.
drops cocoa.
Explain that here.
That is cocoa, the old-time cocoa.
Uh-huh.
Then you want to use some greater. Some people still make the cocoa with the instant cocoa thing. But you know the cocoa sticks that you see in St. Lucia and Dominican?
Yeah, I remember, you see them over there.
Then you grate that there, so I make the cocoa with that there, so and then make these little small little like dumplings. Small little like dumplings. Cause we don't use marshmallows in Barbados. You know, they got some cocos that you see selling commercially in the supermarket. It's got marshmallows in it.
Right.
It's the equivalent of, it's the Bajan style of that. So instead of marshmallows, you put in the little small flour drops or flour dumplings. This small one. You never heard of that?
Look on sugar.
You can put sugar in them. We just put sugar in. Actually, I believe Bajans is the only people in the world who's put sugar in dumplings.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
You know that?
I know that. But I can't imagine a dumpling with sugar. That you think?
I want to know that.
All right, then.
If you go to Jamaica, you got dumpling, you don't got the sugar in it.
Yeah.
You go to three other Caribbean islands, you got dumpling, you don't got the sugar in it. It'd be just like a bread, like a roll,
Nah,
and then just
that
eat it with the stew and everything.
That ain't taste right. I like things. I like.
So imagine, baby, you would eat a salt bread and stew,
I think I tried something out there already.
like a avocado. You had a avocado already, right?
Yeah, avocado. Yeah.
So imagine like a stew, and you got like a salt bread next to it. So you go to Jamaica, there places, something's got to be hard dumpling, like a hard dumpling, they're going to sugar, and so then something's got to be like dumplings. Man, look, I don't got deportment from about here, so man. We are saying 2.5 hours compliments of Mark's got experience, people. We have 3 big men in here who never had cornmeal pop.
I have fricassee. Somebody just asked me if I ever had fricassee. I said yes, I have fricassee. It actually tastes good.
You have fricassee,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I have fricassee.
Skills, you have fricassee.
Skills even over the fur.
No.
Skills over the fur.
Fricassee actually tastes good.
Want to educate me, you know?
You never had fricassee, neither?
Nope, no please.
You know what phrase?
Nope.
You know, a very small. You ever see you was ever in the sea and a little small fish run past you?
Yeah.
Very small, smaller than your little finger.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
There's got them little small ones that the fellas fishermen is bring them in the thousands, and you just met cakes with them, like fries. So you don't go scale them because you be there the whole day trying to scale them there, right?
You got to scale them with a little toothpick.
What some people just do is, because it's got sand and things like that, is just rub them with the sand and wash them off properly, pop off the heads if you feel so. Mix a battle if you're making fish cake,
Fish cakes, yeah.
and that don't roll with that, and fry that.
Okay.
Yeah, this tastes good. This tastes real good.
But say bear this cross, Lord.
If you actually sell them there with a bite of them, I know the biters actually sell them there.
Fry cakes? Lexi ain't always saying this
She sell
fry.
fricassee?
Yeah, on a Sunday morning.
I was no good to you check all these things.
You look at my Lexi some Sunday mornings. Lexi's got free cakes.
Oh, okay.
Right. I think she used to sell one for like 50 cents or something like that. There, so I do.
Go there and get
Yeah.
breakfast then. Free
Right.
cakes and coffee.
And they got some people that's in Barbados who sell breakfast in the morning and they sell the same cornmeal pop. So you haven't had Sega
Yeah, I think I tried that already.
and barley?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. You know, at least you had something.
Yeah.
At least you had a little something. Somebody say, in Aeon Skills Defense, coming to you, the general to you here. He said he heard about it, but he never tried it. So,
Thank you very much.
right, so that's at least there's a little thing. But there got a lot of Bajan things that that gone on left me,
It's true though.
and we sometimes we just gotta go back to our roots. The whole CBC got this all Bajan station now. I think every now and then, but that station they can talk about them kind of things and tell people how they met them and try them out and different things. Like,
Yeah.
you can make sugar cakes.
No, of course. I can make sure again. They tried it already. It ain't come out like a
But you
standard
can't
sugar cake.
make it then.
But
You're
it
the
might
only
as well
man who
was a
can
sugar
make
cake.
something, but it ain't come out.
Let me hear back.
No, it ain't come out like the standard sugar cake, nice and glassy and everything like that, yeah.
How you come out?
A little runny. A little runny,
Runny?
yeah.
How you get that?
I ain't no way in do, but it come a little runny. But it tastes good, I think. How do you rate a mug of sugar? How do you rate a mug of coconut in it?
So you hit it with a straw.
You know, with a spoon. But I didn't get the glassy look and the hardness and the texture, I should say, of a real sugar cake. That's the only thing I'm missing.
So it just scatter about.
Right.
Like crumbs.
Right.
Look a bit Shirley biscuit that crash.
No, they're running like,
So when it cool down and get hard.
no, it ain't get hard. Even if I put it in fridge, top of the cooler, if I put it in fridge, it's still running and soft, so I eat it like that.
What you playing there?
Sugar, coconut, and nothing else. He's got anything else hard in it?
You got ginger and all kind of things. You know the nice
I
one?
like ginger, a big little ginger in my coconut, man. I know.
Oh, boy. So you can make for sugar cakes, but they don't come out good.
But it tastes like sugar cakes. It's like,
A sugar cane has got a crunch. When you bite it, it's got like,
Well, they had coconut in it, so how they crunch in it? How they crunch? It wasn't hard crunch, like it was a glassy, like I said, right?
Sugar cane soup.
it is scattered, but you handle it crunch.
Right. The runny, it was like, let me guess.
I mean, it's a runny meat. It had water in it. Runny about.
Sugar cane soup.
You see what last soup cook at yo?
I probably leave it to boil long enough, though. I probably boil it oil water. I think that will happen.
You boil out all the water.
I tell you, should have boiled it oil water. I think it left too much water in it.
You put in too much water. To
Right.
start
I
with.
think
And actually, the best way to make pork sugar cakes is really don't put no water in it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How you can do sugar cake? How you can do coconut and sugar together, you just put in?
Uh-huh. What actually one of the best ways to do sugar cakes is just a tiny bit of just a little bit of you start with the coconut first.
Uh-huh.
Put the coconut in the pan.
Mhm.
Just don't put it in a lot of water. Just a 1 spoonful of water.
Uh-huh.
And stir up the coconut. Let the coconut heat. The coconut now gonna produce its own little liquid and thing. You start to come out with the thing.
Uh-huh.
I add the sugar in that.
Add the sugar, add
And
it.
stir all the time.
And stir.
Yeah, and then put in 2 more drops of water and stir and stir and
stir,
stir.
stir.
And then when you take it out now
Uh-huh.
and put it down,
Mhm.
it can get hard.
You get hard, all
Yeah.
right? I can trade all this.
So try that there, so you can say
This
that.
weekend.
You can
If
say
no rain
that
this weekend, I
way.
can trade that here.
You can say
I got
that
some
way.
corners I want picking there, so I can get on that case this
A green
weekend.
corn, you can't work with a green corn.
Oh, you make it wait a minute. You make it with soft jelly.
Nah, man.
Oh,
These
you-
hard jelly. These are hard jelly coconut.
Because I always hear you talk about
I got some hard ones
this
there.
thing
I
running
couldn't
all the
get any
time.
trade those
I
food again.
figured he make it with soft jelly.
Nah.
You ready coconut and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So I can trade that this weekend. If no rain.
Okay.
I can bring some for skills and see how it turn out.
What about the other ones
What's
that
that?
we used to call just call them black candies. Black candy, no.
Oh, okay. No, I never tried that.
You never tried that one. You know what you're talking about?
Not really. I see it.
The hard black, slightly better ones.
Oh, them.
Not sugar cane.
Oh, that one with the funny name.
Yeah, that one be funny.
Name
Yeah.
the name that I can't
You
call.
can't
Oh,
tell
that-
them.
That one with the funny name.
Okay.
That chef Edie was telling me that that we should change the name. That is this culture and everything. But I tell you can't really got children in
Alright,
schoolyard calling for that there, so by that name no more.
All right, then.
You gotta be more politically
You
correct.
can't walk on 1 tree for that.
Right. Y'all eat comforts already, right?
Explain.
Comforts is them like like a minty thing. Some used to got like used to be white, but some used got like a little red stripe going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a candy stick, like a candy
candy
cane stick kind of thing. Candy
Well,
cane,
you
but,
know,
but a little softer.
I know. I see a candle fit in that description, but I don't know if that's it.
No, back in the day, you used to got something called comforts.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right.
And it's take you long to make. They mean easy to make. I see. A woman was teaching me how to make them, and it's not easy at all to make. So, but them is kind of things that we gotta go back to sometimes. You know, you get back to one little culture thing. People don't forget. People be here every Thursday from 5 o'clock on till 6 o'clock. It's all about marks or the spares, and in this kind of way, you gotta make sure your vehicle is percolating. You see some vehicles coming up through. Coming up to Uptown Road side, the back of Courtesy, a lot of water out there. Lot of water out there, so you know a fella will get hurt and that kind of thing. So I ordered that as a mechanic, right? And this rain coming down, so what's the kind of things I should look out for in my vehicle problematic? What kind of trouble I can get after all this rain, driving through all this rain? What kind of trouble I can look forward to? Or we should check it back. Because you know you're going to go through a lot of water. You might get some potholes that you might think, you might lost. I don't know. Let me know as a mechanic when you get through with all this rain, what you should look out for.
Well, as long as you don't approach the water in an aggressive way, you should have no problems. Honestly, you should not have a problem.
Okay.
But if you was one of these people that were like funny, you just want to splash the car up, and that moisture get over with these cars right now in terms of the electronics. You can get a little spattery and you can get all kind of sunshine in the dash. So it all depends on how you approach it.
So in other words, take your time.
Take your time.
Take your time, cause you don't get them cars that still got condensers and that kind of thing. No.
And there's that. You don't find much cars with a condenser and that kind of thing. No.
Right. So just take your time in the water.
Take your time in the water, you can be good.
It should be good.
Should be good.
But the water could get my CV joints or anything, so or not.
Yeah, if you got torn boots and that kind of thing, it's quite obvious you got problems. Water get in there and destroy it, you wash the grease out, and then you got that metal to metal friction, CV joint gone.
Oh.
So then, but Again, if they're going, Mark got them. So
I need
you
wheel
can get
bearings.
the wheel bearings.
Mm-hmm.
Not, so much, but as long as you got anything that is
Yeah, they remember telling me that
Effective
twas on
boots
water
and
down
stuff
whole
like
time
that.
already, and after I hear the bearings hollering for murder, man. So I'll go and get the change.
Right. So at least this weekend, if it was you, I would go and mechanically jacket the car a little bit and
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
that the
check.
boat's all right. Because I don't feel this way and stopping in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So and if your boat's got a little crack in it, go by marks all the
all
spares
things changed.
and get all them things changed. Cause
Yeah.
if you're driving through all this rain, you got to pack back in there with grease, I believe, and clean it out.
Yeah, Mark also still have the lubricants in it to prevent
Mm-hmm.
some of those things from happening too.
Right.
And you can spray it on the car and stuff like that anyway.
Okay, that sounds nice. Good evening, Queen. I never tasted pop because I always thought it was for animals. Yeah. Shit, all right. My parents used to give it to the pigs after they had piglets. I am still not included. For you said that it was pop that it was getting pigs. Cause I can't believe your parents would met pop and get pigs, so I don't believe that there. So it was probably getting pig something, so you call it pop. That I believe. That's how I feel how school was given. Was it green? Or you ever have rice milk? This boy asked me to ask people, do you ever have rice milk? Rice and milk.
Explain that one, dude.
Oh my gosh, man!
Rice milk.
Well, me and kids never had rice milk. Is it rice? Kids like what rice milk? We
Watch
never
this.
had-
Watch this here. No, if it's on Google, that means that's what I'm making. Rice milk.
Or people call it rice milk or rice and milk.
Rice and milk. And milk.
Somebody message PC Bros or message
rice
me.
and milk.
PC Bros want to know about rice and milk.
Milk.
What is that?
Alright, they got something here in the milk rice recipe.
Wait.
So something actually come up. Let me see what that is. Alright. Come on. Milk rice recipe. Alright, this is the recipe here. Ingredients. What was this? Rice, water, milk, salt, vanilla bean, sugar to taste. That would go, eh?
We don't really put the vanilla bean if you want to.
Hey, look at this thing here. Let me see. Show you a
Let me
picture.
see what it look like.
It look like ice cream. Look at that. Look at that thing. All of that. That look ice cream there. Look. It look like actually let me put mashed potato. The same spring like that.
No, we want it to be a little more watery.
Watery.
Ours be a little more. So you never had neither yet, Doc.
Never had rice milk.
Milk.
So you when you just grew up in Wolverine and born Peter
And Horlicks.
and Horlicks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what.
You should like Horlicks. Horlicks still sell? They just taste real good, yeah. Milk rice was this there? Someone sent me saying, yeah. So the milk rice though, you tell them about it though, so
Some people
it was like a porridge then or
Yeah, like a porridge.
wow, okay.
and you put your essence and,
Uh-huh.
and your sugar, spice. Some people grate in Coke in it too.
And let's put that and everything.
Well, yeah, that's to stretch it.
Okay.
And eat better like that there. So, but for some reason, I believe that y'all are not Bajans.
It's just probably that we had things like potatoes, yams, and things in the house. So it wasn't necessary to go and look for cornmeal pop. You know? We not go that far. We got other things to eat. We get this ain't pop no out of that. We call we call this pop.
I soon left in here. Y'all cook biscuit already?
Oh yeah, biscuits.
I talking
The
about
biscuits already cooked. One more cooking you want to do with the biscuit.
So you know how to cook biscuit
I cook biscuit.
or fried biscuit?
I couldn't even humbug biscuits
Nah,
no,
nah,
man.
nah. I had that. This actually tastes good.
You know how to cook biscuit
Cook biscuit and fried biscuit.
and fried biscuits.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask Google again. If Google ain't know what this
And
one
the best one's
I'm
the Eclipse
making this
biscuit,
up.
right?
Huh?
Free biscuit.
Eclipse biscuit is the best one, right?
Eclipse biscuit.
Correct.
Some people actually, you got some people that's fry the biscuit whole, just fry it whole, and you got some people will soak the biscuit in a little water, get it softy, and then fry it as though they're frying like a stuffing kind of thing. So they will put in some herbs and seasonings and thing in it, and then stir fry it. So they got two different ways of frying the biscuit. You never had any of that kind of biscuit?
Nope.
So one is come out like a kind of like a stuffing kind of thing, and then some people just fry the eclipse biscuit, just fry it,
yeah.
just fry it so. Some people when they're cooking the food, there was soak the biscuit a little bit too with seasonings and things, black pepper thing, and then put it on top of the food if you're doing stew food. You never had that either?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Google a little confused here.
But I bet you had chef chicken, you know.
Of course, standard. I
bet you had big things.
Woo, all the time.
I bet you had KFC.
Yep.
You know, you would tune that's a staple.
All right.
I bet you had Max.
Of course. Of course. All that Belgian food right there. So all that.
You ever had gully root tea?
Going back to that. What's that there, though?
Gully root tea?
You never had gully root tea yet?
Nope.
You never had gully root tea yet?
Somebody
Have you
might
ever
love
seen?
over teen and thing. There you go.
I got rookie.
Where, Mac, with
There's a bush
Uh-huh.
called gully root. It has a very strong kind of smell.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gully root. You drink search bush already.
So wait good for? Tell me wait good.
These things be good for cleaning out your system.
How you know that?
Because the people who grow the bush say that.
Wait,
You
I got rubbish one more man tell you see him into a try to sell it.
You can't remember sugar cane you talking about, but you ever drink search bush yet?
Oh, yeah, I think I had that there.
They want it bitter.
Yeah, they had nothing, not sugar in it. So I think that's how he managed to drink it.
Skills, you ever had search bush?
Nope. Well, let me not say no.
But I bet you have Milo though.
Nah, I don't like Milo. I have bush tea, but I ain't know what kind of bush it was.
Well, you never
My
have
grandmother
Milo
gave
with
me
that condensed milk.
Milo? Nah, I didn't
I guess
have Milo.
You never do that when he's a youngster, all of
I
that.
didn't really like Milo.
I didn't like Milo.
My back in sport.
You like sweet things.
Yeah, he's
What is like all the people things that's people is important in Barbados and thing. That's why when it's a sick leave. I'm telling you that why he PC bro always coughing and got something thing always wrong with it. Cause you know you gotta drink some herbs.
Yeah.
I left with sugar.
And left all this sugar things and these processed things that coming from
But I don't
America.
drink no big lot of sugar, you know, man. I used to add a lot. I know when I was younger, I used to do a lot of sugar. Enough sugar. My son is the same. Enough sugar. But eventually I grew to that here. I started taking a lot of things without sugar. If you check my coffee and all a lot of sugar, not a drop.
I don't like a lot of sugar because it's so sweet. I didn't have that.
But what I'm saying is that sometimes, right, you just gotta drink some. You can research it too. Instead of drinking all these commercial Nescafes and different things that people making and sending down here for me, and all these Barvitas and Milos and Ovaltines and all kind of things people sending down here for me. We got a lot of herbs and things in Barbados. And we got a lot of roots and trees and all these kind of things that you can make tea with them things. And you can do your research and things, you know.
Well, you know, like the bay leaf tea tastes real good.
Right.
Real. I like bay leaf tea. But
and ginger tea, you drink a little ginger tea sometimes. A little turmeric. Right, all these things just help build your resistance.
Cure for all.
Yeah, Wonder World. You know Wonder World, right?
I got that growing home with me.
But you don't use it.
I use it, yeah. It's growing real fast. But you know that leaf is just drop off that plant and it's just drop on the ground. Let's grow. So we're thinking, like, it's got enough of that. They're all over the place. That's like Alice.
Right. All them things good for you. When they like a lot of fancy this and fancy that and all the other fancy things. All of them fancy things, right? That you, first of all, because we got to spend a lot of money to import them. And it be just a lot of processed things. I mean, things that we was going to Barbados, we just go there, so bring back in all the aloe veras and different things and all kind of things. They got people in Barbados that make soaps. With the same aloe and different things. But we don't want to buy from the local people that making the local soaps. So we go to the supermarket and buy a soap that might aloe vera in it.
True.
You understand what we talking about? But the girl don't you get that making the same soap, you know, she can't get a sale. But you can pick it now, $10 or $15 to go to the supermarket and buy a soap now.
And she got real things.
And she
in
got
it.
the real thing.
Things.
Because you see she gonna pick the aloe and all kind of thing. And you see she yard singing and making she thing, but you gotta get she a sale.
Yeah, but you know, that's good for real. Anybody's got stomach trouble, Alice boy, that thing right there, so man.
Well, you should know you was a brat bottle there.
Troy just sent me a picture of the young Gully Root. He got Gully Root sales. So that way it look like this.
We see it.
Look at there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it there. Troy's got everything on sales, man.
That's got it. Turn around Wonder World.
This Gully Root. Wonder World got like a rounder kind of leaf with little prickles on the end.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
A lot of things seem to be cancelled over this weekend or coming up. The Common Limers Lime, which was supposed to be tomorrow evening at the BSP Esplanade. It has been postponed. It has been postponed to a later date. They will give you an update. So the Common Limers Lime, which was supposed to be at the BSP Esplanade tomorrow evening, that has been postponed. Anybody got any other postponements or cancellations, you can always message me and let me know, bring people up to date. The cricket match at Briar Hall, that is still tentatively up in the air. They're watching the weather, so by tomorrow morning or later on this evening, I guess they will give you the celebrity match. I think they will give you a little more into that. They got some concerts coming up. Got to pull them up. I see Blood is having a concert coming up. Ian Allen is also having a concert coming up, so I can look for that information. Blood, Ian sent me one of the information here, so cause he got a lot of information here in front of me, and they got to do too much searching. So somebody can send me Blood information, send me Ian information, so he can let people know exactly what date and times and places these fellas having the little concerts. You know, COVID had everything shut down for crop over, so the fellas don't try to ease back out slightly. You know, try to ease back out slightly and do a little something. And see how school keeping. You ever drink seawater yet? Are you talking about for medication? Anybody ever give you 2 spoonfuls of seawater? Any so? Seawater?
Seawater?
That's what people say, yeah, because a spoonful of seawater and all kind of thing.
For what? What's that? You gonna make
Belly hurt and all kind of thing. You ever had can for water?
Who?
Can for water.
No, that sound like saying that you should drink. That's only beer. Like, damn it, that's only beer. It's water from something from a can for that you just a bit. Never stroke this can for water for me. This one the world here, all of that. Like, I got enough of that. If you want something, I got enough for them, man. Enough of that there one. What is it? Oh, Lord. Tony, I can't attribute the coffee, though. Late coffee, too, but I think, I like a prickle now. So I really don't like tea.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna ask you this here, but because I know you had this already.
Yeah.
You had porn already.
Yeah, porn. Porn tastes good. Porn actually tastes good.
Cassava porn and caramel porn.
Caramel porn. Cassava porn.
And caramel porn.
No.
You ain't gonna ask PC about that. He even know you had it. Of course, you had conkeys.
Yep. With raisins.
And you know you had snowballs already.
Snowcorn?
No, a snowball is different.
Explain that one, though.
Snowballs is you had snowball already.
No, that'd be before me.
Before you got to use 12.
That'd be before me. I had a snowball. I had a snowball.
A snowball.
You used to know snowballs. Kids look at you like, what are you really talking about?
Got me a good
It was the precursor to the snow cone.
Right.
Ready Mason got the shape house. You remember the shape house?
Yeah, I remember the shit.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what snowball used to be.
But tell me, Snowcorn is the same thing?
It was not a snow cap. It was not the same thing.
It's the same thing. You know, you mean you want to be make a shave with that big machine? You know, we had that there. I got one of them there home too. We used to shave big ice and thing with that.
Right.
And pour some syrup on it.
So you used to go out to bring your own container. That's the first thing. Yeah, you got a snowball.
Oh, I know that.
Back in the day.
We used to make your own home though, cause we had the machine.
And they had a what had a
It was like a
plane.
plane.
Right.
Right. Yeah, she have the ice and then open it and take out the.
I want to get your ice cream funeral home before.
Yeah, you see that for a funeral home.
Right. I don't know here, no.
I believe you.
Because if what happened is that when the dam with the funeral, when the dam.
Man, I Wolverine ice company on there, so
So the funeral home will put it the days. And when the funeral is done on a Saturday evening, they got ice there left over.
All right, then there you go.
So they'll just wash up the ice and PC room. They're going to collect his ice and make his snowball with it and everything.
Yep.
Yeah. But that ain't true though. No, look. Somebody wait a minute though. Somebody asked me if you ever had a Rodriguez roadie.
What was that there though?
Don't ask me. Hey, don't revolve me in that.
Okay.
That's a PLA case. Don't involve me in that there. So. Right, don't me with that. But certainly, especially in the month of independence, I think that we should try to go back to more to roots and things, man. All these people foods and things that we eating. Right now, the government looking at building the black belly sheep. You ever taste black belly sheep?
Yeah, it tastes better than the regular New Zealand lamb.
Exactly. But nobody's don't want to go to market and call for 2 pounds of black belly sheep.
It's real good, boy.
And black belly sheep is a much leaner meat. It don't be big and greasy like that. It don't be fatty like that. Thing that we say pork. Right? So the government now looking at building up the black belly sheep stock so that we can start buying more black belly sheep as opposed to importing it.
I just got money from a farmer, brought the back of me, man. He got me Organized.
He got sheep, or he's one in like farmers.
He got real sheep, man.
Oh, I thought he's one in like farmers that just turn up somewhere and come back with the sheep.
Once he just come the door and knock. Cause you know how much I want beforehand, so you got me organized.
Okay.
But yeah, she do same with black belly sheep, man. It stays real good, real good.
Yeah, because I don't feel it's getting market good enough. May not be sufficient, but you know. But it needs to be marketed better, and the government work. You understand? The government got sent through the pipeline that they're working on building up the black belly sheep stock, and so we would get rid. Because we import $14 million in lamb a year. Yeah, $14 million Barbados dollars in that.
We keep that here.
That could stop here. Exactly. So that's what I'm telling you. So instead of importing all these people chocolate drinks and these people herbal tablets and all kind of thing, we could do we on little thing, but in Barbados sometimes and get rid of that there. So in terms of the dominoes, somebody messaged me out, maybe dominoes on tonight. From what I am saying, but everybody send me all kind of things here. So I'm gonna start paying for these things here. So you know, some school keeping here. So let me put up the notice from.
Oh, Jesse, know what explain the rollie to me. So Jesse, you had it. Okay. God, look at you different.
Yeah. Right. Notice, good evening, colleagues. I regret to inform you that all games scheduled for tonight in the Crystal Oakback tournament have been rescheduled for Saturday night. Listen, all games scheduled for tonight in the Crystal Oakback Domino Tournament has been rescheduled for Saturday night. Please note that Series 3 will be played on Saturday night. Arrangements will be made for all other outstanding games. Teams used to play at Molly's Bar on Saturday night will be scheduled at another venue. So let me get it all one more time. Notice, good evening, Domino colleagues. I regret to inform you that all Domino games, all, because you say all, and the man still can't call you, I just over about my game. All ALL games scheduled for tonight in the Crystal Oakback tournament have been rescheduled for Saturday night. Right, good. Go ahead.
Right. I want to shout out Lana Hall all the way in Toronto, Canada. She's locked on. 20 Greenwich in Bermuda. Good evening to you, Scott G. Good evening to you and your partner. They're working hard, man.
I'll also go say good evening to Sandra, my good friend Sandra, of the Wet Big family. Good evening to you. Dawn tell me she had a very good birthday, you know. A lot of people in working and things, you know, so the little lower energy thing, but it's good to have a family and friends that come and surprise you and carry you out and everything. Good evening to also my good friend Nicole St. Marie and her family. Good evening to you. Also to Enid, my darling. Gotta say, sympathies and condolences to the Domino fraternity on the passing, you understand, of Radcliffe. And I also understand that somebody told me that Kathy Doughty has passed away as well. So condolences to the whole family. We have blood working for 94.7.
I think you got a show. So yeah, technically.
Somebody tell me there, so working on now. Right, so I've got to check on blood and see how school keeping. Remember, people, it's all brought to you compliments of full PC Browns.
Mark Auto Spears. 4 locations to serve you. Bel Air St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. So, we call our number wrong. Let's call our number every 271-1291. That's 6 Roads. Don't call the other number till just now. Marley lady might answer your phone. Marley lady.
All right, Queen, please don't get shouting out the account section of the registration department. Good evening to you, all those people. All those people, I think some of those people shut off early today, though. Also, birthday Saturday, Mackenzie Payne. Her granddaughter, this is coming from Mary. So, good, happy birthday in advance to Mackenzie Payne, whose birthday is on Saturdays. These people ask me some foolish questions sometimes, though. If you're getting married, if you should if you're obligated to invite the boss, you live in you work in some place. If you obligated to, no, be obligated to invite over. You know what
That's
I'm
our
saying?
day. He haven't paid us, eh?
Why you don't know? Girl tell me she get him married, and her husband to be is telling her that it would look bad if she does not invite the boss.
Wait.
Why you don't know?
That's not now.
But I know, I know him, but she probably thinking, right? That sometimes people is burying money, which is true. There got people that will bury you in money, and I ain't saying victimize you, but before certain things from you, or may not treat you in the same way as they would treat another fella. There got some people that real childish in the behavior. So sometimes rather than you put yourself in a position to get hurt, because it's only a fool at the end of the day of the space that you would tell you, say, you know what, let me invite you all in here. And invite here, he wait for what to what do I can. So sometimes it's called cutting nose and spoil the features. So then it'd be best, right? To do their little things, than to holler, well, you see me, I ain't inviting you. And then the body spot you and all kind of thing. Because you know how it does be. So sometimes you got to weigh the pros and your cons. I don't really want to sometimes, you know, because you ain't inviting, man.
So what you got to invite your boss?
I just explained it to you. I am saying you don't have to.
Oh.
You do not have to. But sometimes, rather than put yourself in a little position to get hurt down the road, because I tell you some people that's buried in mind till you die, you know. You got some people, you got a little small thing, you got a little small wedding, you can't invite everybody. You might tell a fella, well, Georgia going down the road, going down the road next 2 weeks. You know it's a small thing, can't invite everybody. But later on, we can meet and have a drink. You got a fella who would understand that. Because he would tell himself, when you get married already, you understand that this don't be the poorly right, this is standing, it's cost a good piece of change. So you don't expect you to invite everybody. Because you may be a fella that be round shop and thing, drinking and thing. You can't invite everybody round shop. But we got a select few that he would invite, and then they got another couple, they would tell him, well, you know, boys, you can't invite everybody, but better get through and see my hand. Like a horse hand here, so I'll eat shop for we have a little drink. I've got people who understand that. They got another fella know he can feel slighted. Because he can feel that he should be at the head table sitting down and giving a speech. So by the time he get around here and tell him, Georgia can't invite everybody, he vexed. Because he can tell himself, yeah, they invite me, but you can't fill it. Or you can't on this body. So then you work in a little office, which you may be working in an office, know that got 5 people in the office and got a boss.
We sure we can happen when you invite the boss. You can, all good intention, you invite the boss, no to the wedding. The boss can go there and say, look, this boy, he's going to put me in the back. Well, he should be up front. He should be up front now with family. And,
Well, that's what tell you too.
and you know, dignity, whoever, you know,
And if you, so that's what telling
so
you
he
now.
back now. He's still complaining. He can still spot you the next day at work.
But so that way it's going
So
to
you
treat
can't
you, it's going to treat you now like excellency.
Well,
Listen, when you do it, you see, when you don't understand these things, and he's got oil the wheel on your creek. If you don't, he's got to put the oil on your wheel. You understand what I'm
he
telling
can
you?
find something wrong or the dog eventually. Just the thing. Just the
Listen,
it's can't please them people. That
Yes.
can person.
if you know that your boss is one of the kind of people, as I say, they got some bosses that would understand, but you should still mention it to the boss, even if you ain't inviting him. But they got some bosses that you got to tell the boss, okay, you know, road next 2 weeks or whatever. It ain't not too big, you know. Be trying to control the numbers or whatever. The boss somehow that problem. Congratulations to you, and he might still even buy you a gift. He might bury your money, but he might still buy you a gift. They got another boss now that, as I said, if you don't invite he got you in the back of your mind. And when certain little things come around, a little promotion, a little course to go overseas and do something, you can tell yourself, you know what I'm saying? Let me say something, a workshop come up now, and he's saying low short $20 now. And he got to pick somebody from the office, head office, come down, send him a message, tell you, listen, we want you to say no one, the workers down to $20 to get a little thing for the scores. He can look at you all they see you, not you. How you gonna say, Sheila?
But that sound like you know what Beijing was called.
You can put it in however words you don't understand
You
human
want
kind.
catfish, bro. We ain't playing that kind.
My,
I don't know.
I would try and go with the Queen said just no.
Yeah,
Just
they
tell you
mention it.
straight. Just
They
tell you
mention
about
it,
getting
yeah.
married, you know. And,
But wait too, sometimes it's got to cut your nose and spoil your
but he ain't
pictures.
inviting me.
Sometimes,
That's y'all close. You know, that kind of
sometimes
invite.
a lot of people don't want to be close to the boss, but they still invite you because they know how people in Barbados operate. They know how childish some people behave. So when you invite, you make him feel like a king. You put it up front. You put it wherever.
Put it head table.
But no, you're not putting it there to get a speech.
If you ain't got hit table, you can feel good. No, we tell you, you can can't please
You
him.
know, when you got the thing, you
If he put me at table number 7 on the back door,
Yeah.
You put it on table. When
you don't get my food last.
And know that they
Why you get
cool.
my food before the head table?
Like, they cool.
All day.
listen, you see what it all
And you going about
understand.
working here, but walking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can't please see
We say master workers you work with just do that way too. So when you put the boss, you're gonna put it on table 1 or 2 because you them be the family tables or whatever. But you put it up close. You put it there so that every time door open, hot air come in or hot kitchen. or people hitting you all the time with the elbow gun in the bar.
Somebody gotta sit there.
Then you put somebody from Ram Shop to sit down there.
In the table on the space. You know?
But you put your boss on table number 3 or whatever. And when you're giving your speeches or whatever, you acknowledge the presence of your boss. You know, the bride might not be speaking, but the husband won't speak. So when he had to speak, you say, I would like to acknowledge Mr. Prasad, from so and so and so and so, who's my boss, my wife's manager. You do something nice and say something nice about the boss and make him feel good.
Scratch your back.
Yeah. So that when things happen, because first of all, you may invite all the people that you don't get the gift. The boss don't feel obligated now to put something in the envelope and give you. You invite all kind of people from HR department, from maintenance department, all kind of people, and they come in here with the long hands and either share food or water, I want to put it in all kind of thing, and they give you nothing. But the boss don't put that 500 in the envelope and give you, though. That's how the bosses operate.
So what's happening if you got the opposite nobody boss ain't give you nothing? He don't like you to be with. He don't like you to be with.
If you
But you still want to invite because you want to
but no,
impress.
listen, if you know for certain the boss say look, you don't invite him nowhere.
But you don't know for certain.
And you can't know for certain then, but so how you know they ain't like me? You invite these. If you don't want to invite that, it's up to you. Let me see somebody. My phone.
I stand up in the middle, man.
I see a woman. I see a woman here like go to barbers here already. And invite him to so a place.
You can't please him.
Well, no. We be reading these things like already. You can't cost me and sending these things though. Are you invited he? Okay. This boy said, nor he wife.
Okay.
He could, remember, he could do what he want. I didn't want you to know that. Well, look, well, when they say that, see, sometimes you just got to do these little things. No, for example, no, it's a difference, no. The office shot, so let me say the boss wife died or something, so, right? And the office shot half there for the funeral. You going to the funeral or you going home? Because you know people that's bury you in mind for these things, too.
How they can know if you're there? If
How these people blind?
If I'm there, well, me.
Wait a minute. You working in the office. The boss wife or somebody, boss grandma or somebody dead. The boss here, and I've got in newspaper too, on Tuesday, November the 2nd or whatever, Jojo and Company Limited will be closed for the funeral service of Mr. Jojo's wife. Or something like that there, so. So they shut the place now at 12:30 or something, so, for this funeral. The office shot. Everybody in the office said, well, listen, it's only good thing that we're going to show me face and something, but you say you're going home and you're going to the beach. You know if the boss can bury you, man. Talk to me. Or you're looking at me.
The boss can know if you tell.
The boss does know people that's let rubber
I
see.
sent somebody sign the book for me.
Listen.
PC bros.
But you know,
serious
You're a piece of
condolences.
idiot, though.
but you know he closed he business to go to he mother funeral.
Right.
I obligated to go to that funeral.
Oh, so the place shut half there, you going home.
I going home.
I will get it funeral. You ain't obligated, but I will get it funeral.
What you going to funeral?
All the respect for my boss.
All the respect.
Yeah.
So you
I
saying
can ask you no.
So you saying that you saying that
I can ask you no.
saying you gonna let the boss to go to the
Well,
funeral
in the reverse no.
when you dead.
You don't say boss don't come to yours.
When you dead, you care who come to the funeral?
No, but I'm sure you said out of respect. We talk about out of respect. You put 15, 20 years. boss, you would turn about yours. The boss at work trying to find another man for your space. But that's I got to find my point. His space cause skills gone.
But
You know what I mean?
If people
if
hear, what
we
they
go
say,
along,
I
if
got
we
some
go
people here,
along.
but my watch say that real waffle say a difference though. People say they not drink rum. I go home. I don't want to overdo this thing though.
Well, that may be one time they make it go early.
You get right with somebody. Cause this here making lawful excuses, but suppose the funeral fire and all kind of thing. Now suppose you live in Christchurch, right? Let me say you live in Clapham, Clapham near St. Michael, Wealthy. You live in Wealthy, and you just work in Wealthy, and the funeral in Boscobel, you got the car.
Nah.
Get back and left with somebody and go.
Wait, so going before you can come back? You gonna come back?
You can get back home.
So what about live? I'm at a basketball. And the man you born, you live in the basketball, live in Bell Plain.
I tell you,
Wait, you gonna be back up there?
But you beg somebody for a lift. But you know how bad it gonna look, right?
No.
Holding it.
Holding it.
If you mother dead, you there crying. Oh, you checking for me at the funeral?
But he may be glad woman day too. I don't know what you're talking about. People that look
Say somebody saying the
I
book.
don't know. There's
Like a long one,
half
yeah.
of the people that start me church yard in your
Exactly.
half of them ain't church since the Christian.
Listen, you don't know Bearden's yet. Bearden's are in the yard, but in the possession itself to
So
let the
who got-
family, no, to let the family or whoever in charge see them, to let them know the wedding funeral. Even if they left, just go where to get there. Just gotta look at the dappy face,
So you turn for 2 minutes and yeah.
Gone.
right?
But no, you can't do that if you live at Clapham, man. The funeral down
But you
in
catch
Boston.
your boy pass by the road. People just come, go in the church, look at the body face, let the family see them, the possession themselves, to let the family see that they were at the funeral. Sign the book or whatever, and when you hear the man talking and ringing that bell and he get your talking,
You disappear in a cloud of incense.
you lower you and you gone.
And in the instant you gone.
You gone. You tell somebody you gotta collect your child from school, nobody can't blame you no more. At least you can't show your face.
You met the funeral.
You met the funeral, but if you clear out, you sign the band, tell the people, listen, they gotta collect my mother from the home, or you gotta collect my child from school. Nobody can fall you. You're right there, so. But if you play a shot, and you get you can't go to the beach, people gonna talk about you.
I went to that funeral already though, but a lot of people clear right after the church service, so they're looking for help.
To lift the person.
Yeah, to the grave. So yeah, so I gotta end up.
Living
Playing that role, yeah.
total stranger.
I don't know anybody, man. So at the glad.
You plan to go after you just happen to turn up there.
Yeah, it is.
So wait till you know.
Yeah.
You happen to turn up there.
Somebody said the yard for co-workers, the first boy tell the boss the air right there. Yeah, somebody office talking about the least he could do those kind of man boy funeral though.
Yep.
I talking hard so the boss can hear. I tell you, you know all the stuff about this is operate here. The guys are very vindictive bosses and supervisors. They take these things personally. So if you got a little wedding,
Invite them.
invite them. Put them close up front or whatever. Some people even make sure that the boss got some better park and all kind of things. People look up for these things because they know how school is keep.
I just want a hard
Right?
line.
I know you just want to hard like if you see that little promotion come up, you need to get left back in your hat. And then you wonder where you need to get left back in your hat.
We can't invite you to the wedding.
Yeah, all the things happen. Anyhow, it's that time of the evening, PC Bros. Remember, people, it's all very, very rainy out there. So, gotta say good evening to my NUSB family, and my Barnard family. Good evening to Errol Hurley. RC Queen, I will go to the funeral the evening before. Oh, you got evening before? Oh, you're going to the
Viewing.
The viewing. Oh, you're going to the viewing. Okay. Well, some people even go to the viewing.
All right.
But when I get the funeral, at Keith Jones Funeral Home or some years or the good years or the evening,
Right. A lot of people do that.
and I talk to the boss and give condolences. I even tell the day you can't come to the funeral. This boss, I come show my respect this evening, but tomorrow evening is a bad evening for me because I got the body to come and collect my daughter from school or whatever.
I guess extra work at home.
And you get to go. Well, I don't understand to when I talk. PC moves get worse every year though. You got this true. What you just want on?
All right, boy. Whew. Mark all the spirits.
Correct.
My ass. So
Somebody said a co-worker father just died. The boss come and left half his second him. Like you see, right?
whoa.
It's called it showing your face. Anyhow, it's that time of the evening. We got clear up from here. So remember, people
Yeah.
all outside wet.
Rain still falling, say?
Yeah, take your time.
We ain't falling inside,
Yeah.
so it got to be falling outside.
You just can't hear nothing inside here, so you don't know what's going on. So, well, yeah, be careful, cause me told here you can fall all night too. So yeah,
Yeah, and
right here reading you better
everyone
report.
myself,
So yeah, be very careful out there, people, man.
These kids laugh.
What was that?
Cause he gotta go home by himself.
Yeah, good dear.
Good here. don't worry about it. Yes, people. As I was telling you, outside is very rainy, except for some bad weather. Over this, I think tomorrow as well.
Yeah, tomorrow. It'll be
Yeah,
all in tomorrow. Yeah.
So listen up for the weather forecast. If you don't need to be on the road,
True.
get off your road.
Get off your road.
Yeah, because you know this at this time of the evening and when outside rain, especially if your windshield wipers are working, all of a sudden it'll be up and back of somebody or whatever, right? So continue to do what you're doing. Do it. Say remember, follow all COVID protocols. If you're going outside, carry on your mask. Do what you tell you.
Troy said kind of hard. No, he don't spoon himself like so. Kind of real hard down there. No.
All right.
So good evening, people.
I go.
See you next week.
Those last 2 half hours were brought to you with the compliments